Madden NFL 24, where we'll see a brawl.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lambeau. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And for this young rookie making his first NFL start, a moment he's been waiting for since draft day.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one he's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength can make everything in the book. He's an asset to have in any offense.
16 yards on the game's first play to the first down. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Now the man for Utah, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Finding room in midfield. And they'll take this down the 40-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
That's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone covering. So timing is everything. This time he looks for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. That is knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you're at least putting in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We know it's not an easy job to throw catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Again, he'll drop to throw.
I certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit, coverage is in lockdown mode everywhere.
Butker's kick here is good. The Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but with him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year. Wants to be one where he finishes among the league's best. Leading his team to the postseason. The strong opening week is a great start to that. And if you're for a medal that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. If Riders intact, it raises all ships. If he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Devlin. Out to his left. Left side complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to the right or the left, being able to throw the football. So that means you got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left. And makes it happen.
Yeah, this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them for a set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. On the gill, here's McBride. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. Looking to throw. Devlin. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second catch for him to get him at the wind up for first down. Back to throw. Devlin. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McBride. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. Occasionally, you break the tackle and turn into a bigger game. So that's what we creep up. Start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
18 yards the gain for number 18. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. They'll try again. And good work there defensively. He's able to keep him out of the end zone. With a ball mere inches from the right line on third and goal. Right here with the ball. No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2 and it brings up 4. Gets a guy inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have more bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that conflict when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He gets that one complete to Willis. Just getting a breakthrough of one tackle that slows momentum somewhat and is taken down right after it. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They'll start at a 36-yard punt, and the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Devlin. And this throw is going to be incomplete.
In this hole.
He's trying to find his tight end, Josh Allen. And it's 3rd down. Play action. Devlin. It's incomplete.
This defense is certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, yes, it's speed. Great penetration as they stop that one.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, Paul. Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020, he was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals, the best part about his game, his team won the brink of the playoffs, and Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. A pickup of about 3 yards, and he's taken down at the 31.
Well, that already picking up 3 yards of carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league of trying to get first downs, unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
3rd down throw, and misses the target, incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
35 yards that time on the punt, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, Jimmy's step down, and don't have enough confidence to make a play.
Yeah, he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Looking for more there on first down. This one on field, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one would have been complete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Daniel. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown down right at the 9-yard line.
I also love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Watson has it right side. There's going to be a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 7 and ready to go. And completion there. And you think about the draft back in the spring. He selected in the first round, getting the start here as we mentioned in week 1. It's going to be quite rewarding for a young player.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
They'll try and run for it. Going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On now is the Packers punter, standing just outside his own goal line. Now he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. A good start to the drive. Here's what's coming out on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They go play action here on 1st down.
He didn't just deny a good play. They put that up in the red zone. Excellent play. When they made excellent plays on the field, when this drive is over.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It is incomplete. And it also concludes. 3-3 after 1 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they got a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Here's the grab. A touchdown right there. fancy there, Charles. You have 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. 5 plays there on that drive, and it's polished off by a Viking score. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's outside one on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up 5 yards last time, now they double it and get 10 here. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
That was a quietly play to start a new set of downs. It was simply offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Well, he tries to fence it in and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it up. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off. He's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid. The reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Devlin sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down. We're trying to get the defense to throw the other direction on the big leg, but Charles, they were not fooled whatsoever.
I like your description there because on that throw, all you're trying to do is get them to take 1 step or 2 to the opposite side, and then you gain the advantage. But a really nice job by the defense. They didn't get caught up in it at all, able to bring him down.
2nd catch for him today, and he'll wind up the 1st down.
They all came together there in breaking route, drove it with excellent pace, money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, Devlin eluding the pressure right. Able to get this one in the grind. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back. Let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hawkinson going to have the Vikings 1st down as it's tackle made at the 15-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that part from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than 1 tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Back to throw again. Rolling to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get it. Bringing down the sack back at the 16-yard line. Chandler Petrie picking up the sack on a safety blitz.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. But if they have designs on having a big year and going anywhere, they got to find a way to keep him aggressive and throw the football.
To throw on 3rd down. Devlin being chased out left. Touchdown Vikings. Madison. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, Wise move, he'll just sit on this one. It'll come out to the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to try to get big right away and take control of that. They're going to get a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
For the defense, their goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a couple of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into the ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to follow.
It's a gain of 6, moves into a manageable 3rd-and-2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And here's the Packers first down about 9 yards. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. An inside give to Jones. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him in his first half as he was looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They're quickly out wide. This is Watson. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL starting. Charles, obviously they wanted to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, a big question for him, they shouldn't have themselves as a coaching staff because just how quickly can he learn the offense is what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with receivers? And of course, how open is he to learning? And of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Butker's kick here is good. And second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. He's 17 to 6. So the 3 points there, and CD that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Kenny Argue now out of his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And we'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start the first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Coming in, he really needs a chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up from the 38 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg. Devlin. Throw left side complete. That's McBride. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
They're going for Jefferson downfield, and knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Some coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously really hard to run back up. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They're looking for him again. They'll buy some time right. These guys target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Look at 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up on the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the side. Now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Devlin. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. And they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. So we always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you not only swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Now the throw here to his right back. And it's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd second and 1. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. The drive starts with a completion out to the right. Let's go to completion over 7 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Devlin forced out to his left. This is caught by Allison. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. Devlin flushed out right. That's complete to McBride. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Off the play fake. Devlin. Jefferson, 29 yards. And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. The kickoff team.
This is good.
They will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
That's cool. I'm tripping off that.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll set up a throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 2nd and 8. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 of the 44. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
There's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. All right, we will save the week one highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. DeLonghi now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. With a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people that have big games as well.
From the 24 now, here's a second down and 9. Now Devlin. They'll roll him out right. Finding Hawkinson here on the out route. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Up the middle they go. McBride. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anywhere. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
To throw on second down. Devlin steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McBride. And he will have the Vikings first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in went heavy. No surprise that he was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Sliding out of the pocket. Complete. Jefferson to target. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Looking to throw. Devlin. Open man, he's got the tight end Hawkinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because if you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is a little tired.
Well, that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. There's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Up the middle they go. McBride. And he will have a Vikings first. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. And they'll pick it up too.
On first down, Devlin. And taken down.
Might be gonna block for me.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down.
Block for me.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Completes this to Anderson out left. Touchdown Vikings. Jordan Anderson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. lead. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession, half number 2. But CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. It wasn't enough to put something.
He's going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What up, Jared? What up, man? What up? You doing all right? You doing all right? Any new videos you made?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to
Fortnite.
victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went
21.
But you're exactly right about that.
All right.
They can carry it over moving forward.
Extra point by Bucker is on target, and the lead's down to 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. No longer down from his end zone. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2. Alert for anything out there. Watching for trouble on the road. And making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Devlin. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
It's on.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Devlin. And he is caught. And they work his way on the field across the field. A nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
But the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense got to sleep with a switch on that one.
Switch.
Triple it, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle.
Well, that's the thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defensive rookie, that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's McBride. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 70 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10. If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
30 for 38.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball at the head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Escaping the pressure right. This one brought in by Jefferson. That's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that was his quarterback gave the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 3rd down, it's McBride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Off the bootleg. Devlin on the move to his left. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's McBride. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Devlin rolling to his right. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding
If it ain't 3rd, don't do it.
and he found the right spot for the completion.
Got me.
Pressure down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? Let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line. And when they're counting the pass rush, they've been teeing off all game long.
They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
And that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the 1st down sticks are. Yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Screenplay.
Back to throw here. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. This is taken at the 23.
Mailer?
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get shit.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, McBride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Right now, Gallup think this offensive line has got some smiles on his faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Stupid.
Off the bootleg. Devlin. Able to get this one to McBride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Out of bounds right around the 20. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Rolling to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for Coach.
Justin Jefferson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Packers ready to take over offensively. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason is not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means if you run extra plays, harder to move it.
The result, only 30 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They're going to look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Nothing.
And he'll lose yardage here back at the 41. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Second and 14. Now he drops it incomplete. And our struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painting the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers, outs for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On third and long, they'll look to throw. But his pass is intercepted for the third time today. That's by the linebacker, Brian Osamani. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Win game, yo.
First down. It's McBride. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. McBride. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11. And they'll be faced with a third and inches. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McBride. And he will have the Vikings first down. And he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on third and inches. Up the middle they go. McBride. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Stays on his feet. And he'll be brought down this time at the
500 yards.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
Well, it certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll try again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on fourth and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he'll get it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings continue to run up the score. They lead it.
Run it up. Run it up.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got his hands on it, bring it in. Pretty systematic how this game's been going. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll run on first down. It's McBride. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Off the bootleg. Devlin. Throw left side complete. That's McBride. And he gets it down to the 32. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Now a hit off up the middle. McBride. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The 22 is the line of the game here on third down. Back to throw. Devlin. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's McBride. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. We're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over the 25. The Packers offense set to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half was pretty much going to...
That's what happens when we do stupid plays.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense is just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play it at that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Come on, Blackman. That was it.
That was it, man. As it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
like that.
Back to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's going to be incomplete. And this is going to turn into another first down as it's happening.
Blackman, you would have had that. I know they would have scored again.
From the shotgun to give to Jones.
Let him get it.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
What up, what up?
You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Yeah, I gotta win a Super Bowl. I'm gonna keep playing until I win a Super Bowl.
Kick it away. Fielder just outside the goal line. And he gets to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And now out comes Minnesota. This is really just going to be a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is. CD, this ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
And for one, a few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. They're exactly right.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Oh God, what are you doing, Huff? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
There's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Fielded just inside the 20. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense. Here's a 5th interception. Picked by the linebacker.
Oh, shit.
That impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I'll take that.
And
I'll
he'll
take
just
pick
sit
6.
on this
Oh,
one as the drive will start at the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only get to the well so many times in a game, but the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion, they're going for more.
Now on fourth down honors the punt team sending this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Possession. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And they will take a knee here. And they take a knee. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and it comes